Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, it has been a hot minute since I have made a video. You know, summer vacation and everything, life just kind of got in the way for a while, but I'm back. So I am going to do some dip nails. I will be using one of my own dip powders. I want to show you these though. I didn't record when I did these, but I did some back to school nails and I used, this one says back to school, so cute. I did these using a stamping plate from Maniology. So cute. And then the colors are Madam Glam. They are from their June collection. Why can I not think of the name of the collection right now? I don't know, but anyways, they're so adorable, but it's almost time to switch them out. So we are using this gorgeous chameleon flake dippy made by me. This one is Dreamland. I don't know, there were only a few of these, so if you got your hands on one, yeah, you're gonna get to see it being used. I'm gonna go in with my Revel Nail Step 1. This is their sensitive base coat. So let's get started. I have gone in, I used builder gel on my nails, and then I also went in and used my peel base. I did 2 layers of peel base, and it's almost, I'm like half out. So it's gonna be time to get some more peel base soon. But yeah, so school is back in session. We went back, I feel like I see a hair here. We went back on last Wednesday, the 14th. And it went well. It was nice that the kids were finally out of the house, just because, you know, I finally got to like have some me time and be alone, but also it was so quiet. But after I dropped the kids off, I went and had my 3rd session of my half sleeve done. So I have at least 1 more session to go, and the soonest I could get back in, because I have to do it while the kids are at school and everything. So the soonest I could get back in is going to be September 17th. So by then that should be the completion of at least half of my sleeve. My the lower half is not necessarily like a it wasn't a fixed pattern. It just kind of became a sleeve by chance, because I started out with my inner forearm done on my birthday, and then when my mom passed away, I got a tattoo with my mom's handwriting and this butterfly here, because my mom liked butterflies. And then my best friend and I went and got matching tattoos in July, and so I put that one on my arm also. So it's just kind of become a like patchworky part of a sleeve. And I did ask my tattoo artist though, I was like, can we tie in like with the background you're doing on the upper half, like is it going to be possible to put that down on the bottom half? And he said he thinks he can make it work. So the focus though is to just finish the top part, and then I've already started planning out my sleeve for my right arm. So I have a chunk here, looks like a chunk of powder that didn't quite blend out. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I've got a few days scheduled so far for this year. I'm a little pissed off at our fucking school district, because they're a bunch of fucking idiots, and they made a new rule that substitute teachers can no longer sub more than 30 days for the same teacher in a given school year. And I'm like, what the fuck? So like, that would have really fucked me last year, right? Because I did PE for months. And it's like, you know what? You guys are literally super desperate for subs. So much so that you don't even require subs to jump through all the hoops that I had to when I became a sub 10 years ago. So it's just kind of annoying and a slap in the face that they're doing that. Taking, you know, jobs away from people who are willing to do the long term. And also, like, it's better on the kids if a teacher's going to be out for a while to have a sub for the whole time if possible, right? That way the students still have that that continuity, and you know, but whatever. I've already known for a long time that the district doesn't actually give two shits about the students. It's all about fucking money to them. But yeah, that pissed me off when I found that out. Literally didn't find that out until the day before school started when we went to meet the teachers, and I had some people tell me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was really hoping to get a long-term position this year because we have a 5th grade teacher going out on maternity leave, but nope. I'm only getting 7 days now. Well, and part of that is because she picked 2 other people above me, even though as soon as she told me she was pregnant last school year, I was like, I got you. But clearly I'm not favorited by her, and that's fine, whatever. It is what it is, but it still pisses me the fuck off. But I did tell the PE teacher this morning, I was like, hey, when you need some days off, he's like, I'll definitely be needing a few days. I was like, good. I'm trying to get as many days as possible this school year, so that's that. And then also my old work BFF was trying to get hired back at our school, and that didn't happen, and that was super disappointing to hear this summer, but whatever. It is what it is, right? So that's what's going on here. Fucking politics in the school district. We have our first football game of the season coming up on Friday night. It's an away game, but luckily the team that we're playing is literally just like the other town over, so it's just over the bridge across the river from us, so not a super far drive, thank goodness. There's only 2 actual away games where I'm gonna have to actually drive anywhere significant, so that's nice because I get really bad, oh shitball sack, like I tried to brush it off and it wasn't quite dry yet, son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to do 3 layers on that one to fix it now. Fuck. So, yeah, I get really bad anxiety when I drive to places I don't know, I'm not familiar with, so, or maybe y'all can relate. If I don't know what the parking situation is gonna be like, oh my God, horrible, horrible anxiety if I'm like stressing about the parking situation, so. When we have away games, I'm always like, oh my God, I have to get there so early. I don't know what it's going to be like. Where am I going to park? Oh my God. So, good times, good times. But yeah, so we have our first game, and then we have a home game next week. And then we'll have a few home games in a row, I believe. Shit, I need another one. We have 2 or 3 home games in a row, I believe. So, and then one of the other away games is just versus the other high school in our town. So I'm like, sweet, that's just out on the edge of town, so I don't have to really go anywhere for that. And it's like, since it's still in our district, I'm like, technically I shouldn't be able to get in free to that game too. So I'm like, that'll be nice. And I've become friends with a football mom. So I'm like, finally I have a friend. Although her son is on the varsity team this year. My son stayed on the JV. I think he had the option But he just felt more comfortable, I think, on the JV team. Maybe he was going to be getting more playtime if he stayed on JV versus going to varsity. I don't know. But, yeah. So, oh, and then, of course, so we can put in teacher requests at the elementary school that my kids attend, my 2 youngest. And so I had requested, you know, my 2nd grade teacher, and I had requested the 5th grade teacher. Well, the 5th grade teacher I had put in as my number 1 choice freaking left. And so I didn't get my 2nd choice. Instead, I got the brand new teacher who's got like a year experience. I'm like, ooh, not too happy about that. I've asked my kid a few times, I'm like, how does she seem so far? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, you're not helpful. But, I mean, again, it is what it is, right? The other option would have been the teacher that's going to be going on maternity leave, but I think it's actually better that he's not in that class, because my kids tend to act out a little bit more when I'm their sub, and it just makes me fucking frustrated as shit, because I'm like, dude, why are you fucking doing me like this, first of all, right? Like, yeah, I'm your mom, but I'm also your teacher right now, and you should not be doing me dirty like this and being a little fucking asshole. I mean, I've yelled at my kids in front of their classes and made them feel fucking dumb before, and I feel bad about it, but it's like, dude, don't fucking think that you can just get away with anything and everything because I'm your mom. Like, no. No. So I think that actually is probably for the best that he's not in that class. And then my 2nd grade, oh, I love her. And she already asked me to sub for her. And I was like, I'm already subbing that day. It's literally the first day that I have in the books is for next Friday. And I'm like, dang it. And my kid's going to have a sub. I'm like, I'm sorry. But I'll be on campus at least. But I'm going to be in 3rd grade, not 2nd grade with him. So, yeah. All right, so I'm sure most of you guys have seen some sort of ad for the female beef organ supplements by Primal Queen. And let me just say that they are fucking awesome. I started taking them 2 months ago as like a desperate attempt to just feel better and to try to like help regulate my hormones and stuff, because I'm all over the place, and I'm like, dude, this is stupid. You know, I'm in my 40s and I don't like this. I feel like I shouldn't be feeling like this, right? But I don't believe really in big pharma. And so I'm not going to go and get put on anything that, a doctor prescribes. The only thing I take prescription-wise is birth control. And honestly, I could probably even wean myself off of that. I just don't want to risk a pregnancy. And yeah. Oh, you could use a condom, Amber. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to. So anyways, though, the Primal Queen is freaking amazing. So 2 months, I should be starting my period again any day now. And last month I did not have a single freaking cramp. And that is huge because they were getting pretty crazy. And I haven't been having like all the cravings for sweets. Like I don't. Like on my period last month, I did want chocolate for like a day. And so I just got myself some chocolate frosting that I had sitting in my fridge, and I just had myself a couple scoops of it, and that was fine. A couple months ago, before I started this, I had horrible sweet tooth cravings, like all the time. I would always want something sweet every single day. I would just want to sit around and stuff my face all day long. Now, I do still have, you know, some hormonal snacking, right? But it's not nearly as bad as it was. It's much more regulated. And so I am absolutely loving this. And I really think that everybody should take it. Every woman. Because it is freaking awesome. It's definitely helping me. I would love to see some help with my weight fluctuations, but I still assume that that will come in due time once I am more and more regulated. I do have more energy. Like yesterday, oh my gosh, I was super duper productive. So I'm definitely, you know, feeling way better. I mean, yeah, I can still have my moments. I still have, you know, emotional issues here and there, but I feel like over the last couple months, it's not been nearly as bad as it's been in the past. I feel like I'm definitely a lot more regulated. So I'm gonna brush these off real quick because they're dusty. So that is my little update. Okay. I think actually I can get away with just the two. This darn hair. This hair got dipped in there somewhere, I think. And look, from pushing down. It's why people wear gloves, or they'll use a plastic baggie and push it down. And don't mind my crusty cuticles. I just popped off my last set and then put these on right before. Like, I did it all back to back. Usually I'll give myself at minimum a couple of hours from pop off to redoing my nails, but I did not do that today. I'm gonna file this off. And when you get it on your finger, just file it off. It comes off easily that way. Ta-da! All right, so I don't really think I need to do another coat at all. My middle finger looks really thick, and it is because it's my weakest nail, and so I had to do an extra layer of the builder gel because it was not doing good and it kept breaking. I'm using step 2 now of the sensitive dip liquids from Revel Nail, and it is almost gone. I need to get more. I use a lot of activator, and the reason why is because I want to make sure that it is definitely penetrating. So I do one coat, and then I'll go back through and I'll do another coat of it once I get every nail. And I want to make sure that I'm penetrating all the layers. All the layers. All right, now I'm going to go back through. I need more. I just can't justify buying it right now because I've been a little spendy lately and I need to stop. You guys ever get like that? Like, get just like super spendy? Okay, so I started purchasing stuff from eBay. I've never used eBay before until about 2 weeks ago. And I am freaking hooked. I am obsessed. I started out by searching for the type of jeans that I used to like. Okay, because Old Navy stopped carrying the cut, they stopped carrying the low rise, they stopped carrying everything about the jeans that I used to like. And my jeans that I still have from them that are in those are just a little too snug and not comfortable right now. I'm doing a third coat just because this is a really dark color. So I have been ordering, and surprisingly, I was able to find exactly what I was looking for and more. So I've been purchasing some Old Navy jeans. I got a few pairs of jean shorts because I was down to like 0 jean shorts. I had one pair of jean shorts that fit me, but they just had like a frumpy feel to them. I didn't like the way that I felt in them, you know what I mean? So I found some of the old brands that I used to love. I really loved Mossimo jeans. They were, I think originally they were sold at like Miller's Outpost or Anchor Blue, and then Target started carrying them, and then Target got rid of Mossimo, which really pissed me off. So, I mean, we're talking like brands that are a good 10 years old plus, right? So, I found some of those. And so I've been ordering, and it has become a freaking bit of an addiction, but at least I'm getting clothes that I love, that I know I like the fit of, and they're fitting me well. And the fact that they're already like used a little bit, I mean, I'm not buying anything with like holes in it, you know, I'm buying stuff that still is in good quality. But what's nice about that is they've been worn, and so they've already been like stretched out and broken in the waist. And so I'm like, oh yeah, buddy. So I just had to finally come to the realization that I've gained weight over the last, what, 9 months. I was at almost where I wanted to be with my weight in December of last year, and then within like a 2-week period I gained 10 pounds, and I have not been able to freaking drop that weight. And I know a lot of it has been like stress related and hormonal issues, but yeah, so I just had to finally accept the fact that I'm not going to fit into my clothes right now the way that I want them to. Like, I can fit into most of my stuff, but you know how it is, like when it doesn't look the way you want it to look on you, so then you're not comfortable. And so that's where I've been at for months. So I'm very happy that I finally thought to look on eBay and find the stuff that I have been wanting for years. So if you are like me and there are certain types of cuts of clothing and stuff that you wish were still made, check out eBay, because you're gonna find it probably. So anyways, I'm going to file off camera because I'm already at 22 minutes long. Oh my god. So I'm gonna file and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So I filed lightly. I just, you know, went around the edges really and just kind of filed a few spots that were uneven looking. I went and washed my hands at the sink with some soap and water, and then I just came back and I wiped them down with some rubbing alcohol. Do it again. And I'm going to use a gel top coat, and I think I'm just going to use this one today because it's sitting right in front of me and I don't have to look around for anything. So, and this one's pretty full. So yeah, I don't think I finished my thought about my tattoo and why I didn't get it finished last week. We ran out of time because it was an early release day, and so we only got to do like the back portion of my arm. And let me just say, I thought that the elbow hurt, and then when he got around to like my armpit area, oh lordy lordy, that hurt way worse. The backside of my armpit, I was like, ooh, like not in my armpit, just like right where, you know, the crease is and it starts to go into your armpit. Holy shit. I was like, dude, I'm trying not to be a little bitch right now, but that fucking hurts. He just laughed. But yeah, so looking forward to getting it finished up though. Like I said, at least the top half of my sleeve. I can live with the bottom half being incomplete for now. And I just kind of pretty much have to because my tattoo funds are running dry at the moment until I get some work days in under my belt. And that's just what I had to do. I had to plan it out and like, you know, do everything according to pay periods and everything. So yeah, this nail looks super thick and I did that on purpose. I put a lot of emphasis on my middle finger on this hand. So It likes to try to break. But anyways, yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this color. Thank you guys so much for being here. Even though I haven't been posting as much, I still appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate your support to my channel. And I'm hoping that I can get more and more videos done now that, like I said, the kids are back in school. I have so many ideas, and I just, you know, it's a matter of sitting down and doing it. And I just feel like there's so many things I need to get done around the house still before I can really like just focus more on the channel again. But I definitely have like some press on ideas to do. I have lots of nail art that I want to attempt, and then, you know, we got holidays coming up, which means it's going to be special designs for those too. So I need to get to work on them. Make sure we're cleaned up around the edges. But yes, thank you guys so much for being here and for being a part of my channel. I really do appreciate you guys coming back and watching my videos. All right, I am going to cure and I will be right back. All right, here they are. I'm gonna apply some cuticle oil from Cafe Nail Products. This is the chocolate smashed orange. It smells so freaking good. So please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and share me out with your friends if you think anybody would enjoy my content. And also don't forget to check out the description box for some of my non-nail related links. I got the Hippie Runner tees. If you love funny, sometimes inappropriate t-shirts, be sure to check out hippierunner.com. My code is AMBERDIPSALOT. It is good for 10% off, and it does work on sale items with exception of grab bags if they have them, which they do not have grab bags running right now. Pura Vida bracelets. This little guy right here, I have a 20% discount for you at puravida.com. It's Amber Schuler 20. They are releasing some brand new Harry Potter and Halloween stuff right now, so be sure to check them out. And early bird, if you need any extra energy that is clean energy and not caffeine and not actual sugary energy drinks, check out clubearlybird.com and use my code AMBERDIPSALOT10 at checkout. And last but not least, if you have seen the ads for Comfrt Clothing, that viral, slightly weighted hoodie and sweatpants set that is to help calm your anxiety, guys, it's amazing. I wish that I could be wearing it right now, but it's just a little too warm still here. But it's the best, and they have a whole pastel collection that came out. I finally ordered some for my husband. I got him a black set hoodie and sweatpants. I ordered myself the freaking red ones. I cannot wait until they come in. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. And then of course I have a black set, and I have a pair of just gray sweatpants on their own. I have a dark gray travel hoodie, which has a bunch of zippers in it. And I am wanting to get the pastel pink. I think it's called bubblegum pink or whatever. But all the pastel colors are gorgeous. I want them all, but honestly, I can't justify all of them. But if you have not tried them, please go and check out Comfrt. It's COMFRT.com, and you will become obsessed the first time you put it on. They are slightly oversized, so it just feels like so good on. I get a small, but I think I might even bump up to a medium next time just so that it's even more oversized on my hoodie. But the hoodie is a hoodie. It covers your entire head and then some. It's amazing. So my discount code for that is capital A on Amber, capital S 15. But check that description box. All of that information will be down there. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Here it is, one final look. I'm gonna snag some pictures, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.